Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do a video on my baby girl. Here she is. She's so beautiful. So she's a Bengal. Pretty. Look at baby girl. She's my Bengal. She is about 6 years old. Maybe 7. Yeah, there she is. She's talking. So she's definitely leopard. She's my little leopard girl. She was my first my first like leopard animal, and when I saw her I fell in love with her. I was actually going just to see what they looked like. There was a lady selling them, which was awful. It was like a puppy mill but for Bengal cats, and I'm assuming she was supposed to be a breeder, but her house was, you could smell it from like outside. So I kind of, and she was selling them all off really super cheap just to get rid of them because she said she was stopping. So I didn't want her to go to like, I don't know, somebody to be breeding her and that was her life. So I kind of rescued her that way. And she was the most amazing little girl up until about 5. She was perfect. She was calm. She got along with all my kitty cats. I had my 2 Siamese boys at the time. Only he passed away now. I don't know if they kept her in line or if she just became a little bit nuts, but these cats are hybrid. The Bengals are mixed with domestic and Asian leopard, and that's how you get a Bengal. And I did not know. They definitely have behavioral problems, and hers never came out until she decided one day she went outside and I didn't know. So she got outside and she absolutely went, I guess her wildness kicked in because she doesn't eat the animals, but she had killed and brought me presents. And I know in the cat world that's a good thing. They're showing you something and they're bringing you a gift. So she had brought me 2 baby bunnies that she killed, a huge bird that she killed, and something else I don't remember now. So she went wild of her first night out, and ever since then she just wants to go outside and she won't stop. Like, she wants to go outside and I wouldn't let her. I'm like, oh no, she's my Bengal, she's only been an indoor cat. And she went absolutely berserk. So she, here baby, she wants to go outside. Here baby, come. So she was so crazy about going outside. Look how gorgeous she is. Look how beautiful my baby is. Yeah, it's a pretty girl. She's a movie star. And she's a diva. Like, her personality, you have to compliment her. You have to make her feel special. Like, she really is a diva. She's such an angel. And she's cuddly and sweet to you, but she could be a mean one too. So she's hilarious. She does these little meows. Like, she'll be like, meh, meh. And they're so cute, and they chirp. It's almost like a little chirping meow. So cute. And when they hug you, she holds on to, she's not doing it now, but she'll hold on to like my arms, and there she is. She grabs on, see? Anyways, she's a really like a purebred. You can tell, the breeder told me by the spots. So she's actually, and she has papers. I just never filed for them because I don't need them. I didn't want to pay for that. She's not a show cat. I'm not breeding her. So, but she's purebred. So the spots are perfectly leopardish, and apparently the nose is like, has to be flat on the top here, and not as well as she has, right? You good girl, she's so pretty. And her fur in the sun, oh, she's getting mad now. It gleams gold. Like, it's so cool. Her fur is like gold in the sun. It's beautiful. So she's a very special cat. And like I was saying, when she got out, she just went berserk. All she was doing was, you know, living to go outside. That's all she wanted, day and night. And she would like run and smash her face into the patio door. And it was really bad. Her face was swollen. I had to like try and calm her down. That's all she wanted. And they're so intelligent. They figure out ways to like mess with you. So, oh, she's growling at at my Savannah. I don't know if you can hear that. She does. They don't really get along too well. They don't fight, but she will be very vocal and growl at him. Yes, baby. Hey, what's a good girl? What's a good girl? What's a good girl? So she has had health problems because I guess my vet has said she wasn't bred proper, even though she's a purebred. So when I got her, like now she develops sometimes like a very runny nose. I have to give her antibiotics for that. There's a term, I don't remember it offhand, but it happens once in a while and I have to give her antibiotics. She also has something where her immune system rejects her teeth. So I've had to have some of her teeth removed. It gets infected and that's what the vet said happens, unfortunately. But aside from that, she's okay. So they do have health problems. They have behavioral problems, and I was explaining. So yeah, when she doesn't get her way, she gets really upset. She was like smashing her face to go outside and into the windows and the doors, crying nonstop. And so I wouldn't sleep at night. I'd be sleeping. She'd come over and jump over my head on the bed, over my head. I would be like, I can't. I'd put her out of the door, close the door. She started smashing into the door. Boom, 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 like continuously to wake me up. So I'm like, oh my goodness, put her in the bathroom. She's like smashing and crying and like just, so I had to bring her to the vet, and he was telling me she has behavioral problems and she's needs like Prozac for cats. So I don't want to give her Prozac for cats. I don't want her to be medicated. So I found another vet, and he had told me give her CBD oil and see what happens. And it did kind of help a bit. But in the end, I let her go outside. So that's why she's an outdoor cat now. It's just easier that way. I can't deal with her going crazy because then she starts peeing and pooping on the floor if she's not happy. So like I said, these hybrids are really high maintenance. They're a lot of work. You have to really understand them. Like, she's also my son's cat. So when, really, baby girl. So when he goes like a couple days a week to his dad's, she was really upset and she didn't understand why he's leaving her. So she was marking where he slept and she would pee on his side of the bed. And it was just awful. So I'd have to like clean that and throw it in the wash and clean everything. And I couldn't deal with that. So I guess she had a lot of issues because he was leaving, and we had gotten a new rescue because she was used to being the only girl. And like I said, she's quite a diva. You're gonna hear her now talking to Kingston. Kingston is right here, as you can see. And she's there. There we go. So she was dealing with a lot because she does have behavioral problems. She doesn't like any other cat to be there, just her being a girl, because she walks around, she walks on her little nails like little high heels, and she moves like a little girl. So she's very, very diva-like. If she doesn't get her way, she gets very upset. So like I was saying, we had a new cat because I was fostering, and she didn't like her because she wanted to be the only girl. So she was very upset for the longest time. And then they were fighting over my son because both girls want to be, that's Kingston in the camera. Both girls wanted to be with my son and own him. So they have that issue going on even to this day, but they've worked it out now. So she would poop anywhere that the cat was, and she gets really upset. Now that's stopped because I do let her go outside, so she's gotten her way and she's happy, and I compliment her, so she's growling because Kingston is there. Baby, you don't like him? little girl. You're such a good girl. He's a good girl. He's here for treats. Beautiful. So yes, Bengals are beautiful. I think she would be really happy if she was the only kitty cat in the house, because then she would get all the attention. And if there wasn't a Savannah, like my vet told me that Savannahs and Bengals don't get along, which I didn't know. I mean, they don't fight. As you heard, she growls at him and she'll go up to him and smack him. And then he'll chase her. And I mean, they don't fight, but like, that's their little routine. So she keeps her distance and he does his thing. And all she wants is to go outside, which is what she's doing now. What do you want, baby girl? So, yeah, I would really suggest they are beautiful cats, beyond gorgeous. But you have to do your research on hybrids. They do have health problems. They're gorgeous. Oh no, her fur is like velvet. It is the softest fur I have ever touched. Amazing. They're really good with people. It's just she flipped about 5 years when she went out. I personally think if she didn't go outside, she'd probably still be the sweet little angel. That's my Savannah. He's after the treats, but she always was, but the wild side came out. Come here. She didn't eat her treats. Come. So really do your research on that breed of cat. And if you can accept the fact that, yes, they do have behavioral problems, because 2 veterinarians like told me it's a normal thing, and you know, like, you need to seek a person either to help you with the behavioral problems or put her on drugs, and both things to me were too expensive. I couldn't afford that at the time, and I didn't want to drug her. So I did give her CBD oil, which I think helped a bit, but I think getting her way was the way it helped. She's good now with my other cats, and like, now it's just, she'll let them know. She'll be like, and she'll get them to go away, and she does her own thing. So that's it for now on my Bengal. That's Babygirl. She's an amazing, beautiful cat. I don't just want to say the negatives about her, but I'm putting out everything. Like, she's beautiful, she's loving. You can hold her. She will sleep with you and cuddle, but then she'll go away. She's not cuddly, but she is more than the Savannah. And, you know, like, she'll sleep with you all night. She'll sleep on the bed. She'll cuddle you. She'll be there, but she'll also wants her space, and she wants her way all the time. She needs to be complimented, and she's beyond a little diva. But I love her to death also. So if you can take the good with the bad, then get a Bengal. But you have to know, I had no idea. I had like domestic breeds all my life, and Persians and regular cats that were not hybrids. But these 2 are the first that I have, and they're wild. And also, Bengals love to jump super high. They jump, they play, they have a lot of energy that they need to let out. So anyways, that being said, I have to go to rescue the treats before, no. He's trying to open it. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna give you some. Don't worry. He's like, give them to me. He's all jealous she got some and he didn't. So I'm gonna end my video here. Thank you so much for watching. This is Kingston, my Savannah. Thank you so much for watching. I did previous videos on Babygirl, so if you want to see them, check them out. Give me 2 thumbs up and subscribe and watch my other videos. Thank you so much. Take care.